Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from the Hyatt Olive 8 here in downtown Seattle. It is embarkation day on Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas for our 7-night Alaskan cruise vacation. We are trying something new this time. For the very first time, we did upgrade to a junior class suite. This way we get priority boarding. That way we can get on the cruise ship a lot faster. I did reserve us an Uber Black. It's going to pick us up at 12:15, and that's just in about 25 minutes. And the car is going to take us right to the port, and we are going to board the ship for our vacation. We just cannot wait. We have been counting down the days, and today is the day. By the way, this hotel, the Hyatt Olive 8, fantastic. I highly recommend. I love the location. But let's not waste any more time. I hope you guys are ready because we are. Let's go do this. Oh my goodness, we are here, and look how massive this cruise ship is. Holy cow.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, I don't even see the aft of the ship.
Wow.
This is Quantum of the Seas. We just dropped off our luggage, and now we are heading to the terminal. Oh yes, we have our own line. That was the fastest check-in process we have ever had. We are already getting on the ship. We maybe have been here 10 minutes from the moment we got dropped off now. We're boarding. You ready, babe?
We're ready.
We're on.
We're on the ship.
I am just full of excitement. I am shaking and smiling ear to ear. There's Sorrentos down there. Man, it just feels so good to be back on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Hello, Bionic Bar. We came up to deck 15 and look at the pool deck. The weather is great. And then over here, look at the city skyline with the Space Needle. Wow. Also, right behind me, there's the North Star. That's where we were dropped off, and we dropped off our luggage. We are very high up. Look at all of the boats over here. And then the mountains off in the distance. It's happening. It is happening. One of the main reasons why we decided to book Quantum of the Seas, because this ship was built for Alaska cruising with this indoor area. There's a few hot tubs, a pool. Okay, our first stop is here inside of the Schooner Bar. I love the Schooner Bar on every single Royal Caribbean cruise ship. My first drink is a Patron tequila shot. Cheers to an unforgettable Alaskan cruise vacation. I have missed Sorrento's pizza. This is our lunch. The pizza was fantastic. We are now walking through the casino, and they have a coin pusher. This is our favorite thing to play. We are just kind of walking around seeing what's hot.
This one's good. Look
Yeah,
at
that one is nice.
let it fall.
They have a lot. They have roulette, which I will be playing later, and a ton of slot machines. We found our cabin here on deck 6, cabin number 240, and then we have our cell passes right there. Let's go see what the room looks like. Wow, this cabin is fantastic. There's so much space. Look at this. Our balcony is huge. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, this is a junior suite here on deck 6. Right in front of us, we have our front door. And what I already love about this room, we have a split bathroom. So on this side, we have our toilet and another sink. And then on this side, we have a bathtub, a stand-up shower, and another sink. Look at this. We have a full bathtub with a shower wand. Looks like we have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. There's the mirror with a sink. Look at all of this storage space. Be sure to watch your step. And then we have a stand-up shower with a bench. This is nice. With a rain shower head. Also inside of the shower, you can find more shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I just wanted to show you guys, I am 6'5" and I have plenty of room. Nice, there's an outlet in here. And then right across the way, you can find the rest of the bathroom. There's your toilet. And then you have another sink with more storage, another pretty big mirror, and some artwork. There's another outlet on this side of the bathroom as well. There's your thermostat, and then you have a full-length mirror, and then you have your closet space.
I like this because it's not only double doors, but the light goes on when you.
Oh yeah, this is huge.
It's very spacious.
My goodness. You have 2 bathrobes, hangers. They offer laundry service. And then you have a smaller closet right here on this side of the bed with more hangers.
And then 2 drawers at the bottom.
And then a safe. There's your telephone. And here's our Royal King bed. It looks very comfortable. You can also store your luggage underneath the bed. Then you have a small sectional right there by your balcony. We have a TV, a dresser with plenty of drawers here. Inside of this one, you have your hair dryer and Kleenex. And then in this one, we have our mini bar convenience. We can order beverages to the room. We also have our breakfast menu, and then the room service menu as well. And then one of the big benefits by staying inside of a suite, you have a espresso machine. There's your coffee, you have tea, sugar and cream. You also have a kettle, which is very nice. And then down here, you could find your mini refrigerator. Over here, you have an office desk, or you can use this as a vanity if you wanted to. You have 2 USB ports, 2 outlets, and a European outlet. That's just information about our cruise. Another mirror, a trash can down there. There's the small sectional with a table, and then you have another outlet right there. And I just love all of the storage that you have throughout this room. I did open up the curtains, and I mean, just look at all of the windows that we have inside of our cabin. I cannot wait to see the view on a sea day, and then once we make it to the inside passage, I bet you the view is going to be absolutely incredible. Now I'm going to take you outside on our balcony, and I mean, look at the amount of space that we have. We have 2 lounge chairs, and they both recline with a little table. We are still here at the terminal, and then you have the water just right out there. Looks like they are still loading luggage and supplies on board. That's the terminal right there. And that's our cabin. I am in love with this junior suite. I feel like this is going to be perfect for us because of the extra space, because it is a longer cruise, and because this is a junior suite, we get some of the perks and amenities like all of the other suite guests. Not all of the amenities. We also get to eat inside of Coastal Kitchen for dinner, and that restaurant is exclusively for suite guests. So that's nice. But I think I'm going to leave the camera inside of the room, and I'm just going to take it in, have some drinks, go get some food, and just enjoy day 1 of our Alaskan cruise with my fiance Bianca, and we'll see what happens. I'm just so excited that we are finally here. Just got back from Windjammer, and our luggage is here. Plus, I did not know that we have a doorbell. And away we go. Goodbye, Seattle, the Emerald City. We are now heading out to sea. I can see the bridge right up there on your right. There's downtown Seattle. We can see the Space Needle right over there. What a view, huh? We're on our way to the inside passage. I wanted to show you how close we are to the elevators and the stairs. Leaving our room now. There's a sign that says lobby. There's the stairs, and there's the elevators. Stopped inside of the pub before dinner. We are watching the Lakers game, and I'm sipping on an old fashioned. It's time for dinner at Coastal Kitchen. We are inside of Coastal Kitchen, and here's a look at the dinner menu. Lots of great options here. For our appetizers, I got the French onion soup. I got a nice tea. We got a bread service. And then Bianca got the grilled chicken Caesar salad. This looks super good. The appetizers were good. And now it's time for our main entrees. We both got filet mignons. And here's the dessert menu. I think I'm going to order the apple pie a la mode. And then Bianca is going to order the creme brulee. By the way, this is our view here at dinner. There's a submarine right there. I think you guys can see it right there. Huh. Jeez, it is freezing. The temperature has already changed so much. I believe this is Canada right here because I just received a text message on my phone saying, "Welcome to Canada." There's a whale, our first whale sighting. No tour needed. It is starting to get foggy outside. It's also kind of crazy to see the landscape change so much already. And now we can see snow-capped mountains. That was insane. As soon as we made it back to our cabin, Bianca was like, "There's a whale outside," so we rushed to our balcony and sure enough, there was a whale. That was amazing and super cool to see with my own eyes. But like I said, we just made it back to our cabin. Coastal Kitchen was very good. I really enjoy having that perk of being able to just go dine inside of Coastal Kitchen for dinner every single night, and this is available for all suite guests, including the junior suite. Now, we only get to go there for dinner, but if you're staying in any of the higher suites, you can go there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But this is nice because we don't have to go to the main dining room every single night. We actually just made reservations to go to Coastal Kitchen every single night at 6:30, and if we decide to go to Chops or the main dining room, we can just let them know. Oh yeah, in the menu for Coastal Kitchen, it rotates every single night, so you're not stuck with the same menu night after night. We are chilling inside of the solarium, and this is for adults only. You have to be 18 and up to be in this area. I got myself a hot toddy. Bianca has a Virgin Pina Colada. Cheers. Well, good afternoon. It is now the next day. Honestly, as soon as I put the camera down last night, I haven't really picked it up since. We've just been enjoying our vacation. We've been doing a lot of relaxing and enjoying the room and enjoying the ship. This morning we woke up, we went down to Cafe Promenade, we had our morning coffee, then we went up to the gym, had a great workout. The gym was very crowded because today is our first sea day. And then we went up to Windjammer for breakfast, and then we went to the adult solarium. We got a drink, we laid out, enjoyed the hot tub, and we've just been doing some relaxing. I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day. I don't think I'm really going to film that much today because, like I said, it's a day at sea, but tomorrow is our first port day. Let's go! I got it, my first 20. Wow, look at the swells. No wonder the ship is so rocky. Just made it back to our cabin and the room has been cleaned. And look, we got our first towel animal. I think it's an elephant. Looks like an elephant to us. It's dinner time. We're heading back up to deck 14 to enjoy Coastal Kitchen once again, but it's also formal night. This is the dinner menu for this evening. Like I said, it does change every single night. Good stuff. One of the other reasons why I love coming here to Coastal Kitchen, just like the main dining room, we have the same server every single night.
Yeah, it's nice.
He calls us by our name and just real nice, very personable. I am definitely getting my use out of my deluxe drink package. I ordered myself a espresso martini. Starting with our appetizers, I got the Caesar salad with the dressing on the side. I forgot to film it, but I also ordered a shrimp cocktail, and it is tasty. For our main entrees, we both got the ribeye. It is now dessert time. I got the chocolate cake with fruit, but look at Bianca's.
It's like cheesecake with mascarpone.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah. Let's go. Yes, another 20. All right, we just made it back to our room from dinner at Coastal Kitchen, and I have to say that has been the best perk of staying in a suite, just having access to Coastal Kitchen. And like I mentioned earlier, if you're staying in the higher suites, you get access to Coastal Kitchen for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We just get it for dinner, and that's completely okay because the food has been so much better inside of Coastal Kitchen, plus the service has been phenomenal. But I think the game plan now, we are going to head back downstairs to the casino because I have been loving the casino. I've been on the roulette table pretty much all this afternoon. Bianca actually had to come get me and say, babe, it's time to leave. Let's go take a nap. And
Cruise nap.
yeah, we're gonna head back down to the casino, play more roulette, play more of the coin pusher. Also, the waters have calmed down. The ship isn't as rocky as it was pretty much all today. This afternoon, it did get pretty intense. It is 9:09 in the evening. Look at this. This is crazy. It's not dark. I'm not used to this. This is a sight that I have never seen while being on a cruise. The pool deck is just about completely empty other than us and this guy running up top. Wow. There's the North Star up there. By the way, it's 9:45 p.m. We are passing through 270 because right now is the Hush silent dance party.
You want to join the kids?
I really appreciate when we get back to the room in the evenings that our stateroom host, he will leave us a physical cruise compass guide on our bed, and this is available in your app, but I just appreciate when we have a physical copy. Now it's just about 10:30 and still.
Oh, there's a whale.
There's a whale?
Oh, God, right
Oh yeah!
Look.
So this is where we are currently. We are getting closer to Sitka, and that's our stop tomorrow, our first port. Good morning, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. It is early, but we came outside because we have an incredible view as we are pulling into our first port of call here in Sitka, Alaska. Man, this place is absolutely stunning.
It's breathtaking.
And gorgeous. The waters are so calm. It's peaceful. It's just kind of hard to explain.
I know, it's beautiful.
The air is so fresh and crisp. But we don't have any shore excursions planned for today, so we're just going to get off the ship and explore and see where the day takes us. Now, they do offer a shuttle, which is included. It runs every 15 to 20 minutes to take you from your cruise ship to the actual town of Sitka. So that's the plan, but for now, we are going to go head upstairs, I think.
Yeah.
Try Windjammer. If it's too busy, I think we may look into other options.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go get some hot chocolate.
All right. Ooh, hot chocolate. Some hot coffee, too.
Yeah.
It does not look real.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
It's like a painting.
Alaska, the last frontier.
And the mountains in the clouds.
Look at this mountain right here, but you can hardly see it because of the fog. These little islands are getting closer and closer to the ship. This jacuzzi is calling both of our names right now. However, not right now, maybe later. Windjammer was very crowded, so instead we are having breakfast here inside of the Solarium Bistro. They have cereal, milk, yogurt, fresh fruit, various pastries. They have some meat and cheeses, a strawberry parfait, dried cranberries, bacon, scrambled eggs, grilled tomatoes, looks like hash browns, sausage, hard-boiled eggs, breakfast potatoes, baked beans, French toast. There's a strawberry compote with whipped cream and syrup, and some bread. For beverages, you have hot tea, coffee, decaf and regular, apple juice and orange juice, and then water. They also have an omelet station in here, and I have to say, it is a lot calmer and a lot easier by just coming in the Solarium Bistro to have breakfast. It's also not as loud. Windjammer has just been absolutely insane on this cruise. Breakfast was good, and now we have docked here in Sitka, Alaska. There's a seaplane right over here. And then over this way, that is a Holland America cruise ship. This is the line to get our numbers. That way we can get off the ship and get on the shuttle that will take us to the town. Look how giant this ship is. Jeez. But this is the line that will get us over to Vintages, and from there they will give us our number to go ashore. We only waited maybe 5 minutes. The line moved very quickly, but we are group number 44. And now we have entered another line to get coffee. This morning I am drinking a cappuccino, and one thing that I really like about having the drink package, all of these specialty coffees are included. Bianca made our coffees even more fancy. Look at that.
Some cinnamon on top.
Thanks, babe.
I just have to point this out. Devin is wearing jeans, and
I am.
never seen this man ever wear jeans.
But I will say, they keep you nice and warm.
Yeah.
Also, I am using my new dry bag. This is like very much needed if you're cruising to Alaska because it can rain anytime. And this was like 18 bucks off Amazon. I'll be sure to leave the link down in the description if you're interested.
Yeah, it's perfect for this cruise.
Yeah. About an hour later, they have called 1 through 30. We still have a little while to go, but we're just hanging out, enjoying the ship. Decided to come back to the room because the ship is just crazy right now. Everybody is very antsy to get off the ship. But look at this. This is a Holland America cruise ship docked right next to us. Are they selling lobsters already?
No, just a photo op.
Oh, it's just a photo op. That's clever. And then over here, you have the port. We are in Alaska right now. We just got off the ship. There's the beautiful quantum of the seas. It is sprinkling or misting.
A little misty.
Not too heavy. Look how much bigger our ship is compared to this Holland America ship. That's a big difference. Jeez. Okay, here's the shuttle to downtown. It's really lengthy, but I've been told it does move pretty quickly. I can confirm the line does move very quickly. We're about to board the bus now. We are on the bus.
Quite busy downtown. With you guys' arrival, I want to say that's about roughly about 6,400 with those two ships. Then there's another ship that docked, so I think it had about around 3,000.
Just like that, we are here at the Sitka Visitor Center. It's raining. Also, we have cell service. They do have restrooms inside of the visitor center. By the way, I did forget my wallet on the ship. I think we will be okay. I would imagine most places have Apple Pay, but stay tuned. It should be very interesting. Starting things off with a little bit of shopping. I found some Alaska Smokehouse salmon spread. No way, Bianca just pointed out they have a movie theater here. We can go watch Fast X right now. We are shopping local, and I think we are going to buy one of these natural soy wax candles because it's hand poured in Sitka, Alaska. These are $14. I think we are going to get the Sitka Sound candle. Russian dumplings. Interesting. Alaska bear poop. I am very fascinated by these nesting dolls. Like, these are actual nesting dolls. I like this Santa Claus or Father Christmas one up here. Then you have an otter and a penguin up there. These are made in Russia. This one is $81.99. I guess we are making jokes now.
Yeah, this is so you, baby. Don't wake the bear.
Salmon jerky. The smell drew us in. We got some cinnamon glazed pecans. They do have a pharmacy here if you need anything. By the way, just about every single store and restaurant, they take Apple Pay. Thank goodness. And now it's time to head back to the port to get back on the ship. Back on the ship and back on deck 14 inside of Windjammer, and look at this. It is actually not busy for once. This place has been jam-packed. They have a pasta station, a few sandwiches to choose from. They have a fruit station. They have salads and different toppings, meat and cheeses, a few different soups. They have an entire section if you need some food options that are gluten-free. Ooh, today they have an Alaskan shrimp and sausage gumbo inside of a bread bowl here. Then over here, French fries and a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, various types of breads. They have hamburgers and hot dogs, macaroni and cheese, more French fries, and then toppings over here. Finally, they have desserts. They have a lot to choose from. They have beverage stations throughout Windjammer, and then right over here they have a bar, and then a Coca-Cola freestyle machine. And then right over here towards the entrance, you have a place to get coffee. It may be cold here in Alaska, but it's not stopping me from enjoying my first ice cream cone. Happy Wednesday! Right now, the Royal Esplanade is pretty empty. We were taking a good old cruise nap, and we heard the horns blow. The Holland America Eurodam is leaving port and going back out to sea. I've heard really good things about Holland America. Maybe one day in the future we'll have a cruise on this line. But we are still here for another few hours, and then we will be heading out to sea. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I am inside of the jacuzzi, outside on the pool deck, and there's nobody out here because it is pretty cold. There's Bianca. She's getting in. Yes!
Look at this view.
This is nice.
I know.
Very nice. There's a sea otter, I believe, right here. It could be a seal. Maybe it's a seal. It's right there. There's a few of them. Oh yeah, there he is right there. His head just poked out. Oh yeah, right there too.
Oh.
There they are. They're just out there playing.
Okay. Maybe they are sea otters.
I can't tell. I think they're sea lions or seals.
We don't know.
We don't know. I don't think they're sea otters. This is what the gym looks like, by the way. They have plenty of equipment. And then down here, this is where they do seminars. We have some machines, free weights, plenty of treadmills and ellipticals. And then a Smith machine. Hey, babe. Hey. Pro tip, if you want to work out on a cruise, don't come in the morning, come mid-afternoon, because the gym is pretty nice right now. Up here on deck 15, you can find the arcade, and you can also find the Seaplex. Looks like right now they are about to start laser tag, which is cool. And then they have some Xbox games up there, a few ping pong tables. This is cool. They also offer bumper cars and a dodgeball tournament. Nice. They have air hockey, a few more games, and a bowling game. Lots to do up here. This does look really fun. There's the bumper cars. I've been looking for this doghouse and we found it. It's inside the Seaplex. I wanted to show you real quick some of the Alaska merchandise here on board. Now, they don't have much. This is a very small store. They don't really have any Royal Caribbean, Quantum of the Seas, Alaska cruise specific merchandise, and I'm missing that because I want to buy that kind of merchandise, but they don't have that much. It's a little disappointing, but they do have a few items here. Again, just kind of generic Alaska merchandise. There's some postcards. They have gloves, beanies, scarves over here, and then some plushes. And that's about it. Not too much to choose from. And here's the rest of the merchandise. I mean, they do have some good stuff. Oh, did we find something? What did you find?
A cute little shirt.
For the baby?
Yeah.
Our main entrees have arrived. Now, it is Asia night here inside of the main dining room. Nothing really caught my attention on the menu, so I went ahead and chose an upgrade. I got the surf and turf from Chops. This looks so good. And then I got an old fashioned. Bianca got the, what did you get?
The Kung Pao chicken.
Nice. That looks good too.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
All right, let's give this a try. That surf and turf from Chops was worth every penny. This was a $34.99 upcharge. It was worth it. It was delicious. The lobster, the steak, everything was just served so well. It was full of flavor. It was absolutely worth it. Why is this game so much dang fun? I don't understand. And away we go. Goodbye, Sika. We're off. Our next port, Icy Strait Point tomorrow.
Dive into the Vanderpump Rules.
Of course, we are watching the Vanderpump Rules reunion part 1. What a day, what a day. We have been having so much fun here aboard Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. Really enjoyed our day here in Sitka. We got to walk around and enjoy the downtown area. We came back on the ship and we've been doing a lot more relaxing, enjoying more of the ship. Dinner inside of the main dining room was pretty good. I am glad that I was able to order from the Chops menu. Really enjoyed my surf and turf. And then after dinner, we just kind of hung out in the casino, played the coin pusher, played some more roulette, and then we had a late night snack at Sorrento's. It was a good day. Really enjoyed ourselves. Tomorrow we have a fun day planned as we actually have a shore excursion planned. I still just can't believe we are here doing a Alaskan cruise for the first time. Good morning, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from Icy Strait Point here in Alaska. Look at this view that we got to wake up to this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Now today we were supposed to go to Skagway, but because of the recent rock slides, apparently there's a big rock that could drop at any moment, and that's right above the pier where the ships dock. So Royal Caribbean sent out an email about a month ago saying we were coming here instead, which we are just fine with. We do have a fun shore excursion planned today. We have a kayaking adventure. This is a small dock. I think we are the only ship here today. We have made it off of the ship and it is freezing. I definitely think today has been the coldest day thus far. Oop, I spoke too soon. Looks like another cruise ship is pulling up right now. Well, dang, there's another cruise ship on this side also, but they have to tender over. This view is just absolutely breathtaking. I feel like I'm in a movie. I feel like I'm looking at a piece of art.
Surreal.
They do offer a golf cart if you need extra assistance, but we are going to finish walking over this bridge and head through the Adventure Center. Okay, we have about a 5-minute walk over to the Kayaking Adventure Center. We get to take the scenic route. I just cannot get over this view. There's
beautiful.
Snow-capped mountains up there. It's very foggy. Incredible.
Beach right here.
Oh yeah. This is nice. Yay, we made it to the kayak center. That was about a 5-minute walk. We are all checked in. Our tour guide said we have about 10 more minutes until we even start to get ready. So we're just walking around taking in some more views. By the way, I did not book this shore excursion through Royal Caribbean. I actually booked it through TripAdvisor and I was able to save just about $160, and I was able to put that money towards our junior suite. So that's my biggest tip for any of you who are planning on coming to do an Alaskan cruise. Try to book your shore excursions through the third parties. Yes, it is a lot easier to just book through your cruise line, but cruise lines tend to overprice their shore excursions, so I was able to save quite a bit of money. I really like this port so far. It's very small, it's very quiet, and it's very cute. I like it a lot. Are you excited?
I'm beyond excited. Like, this is something that we never do.
No.
So I'm thrilled. And a little scared.
Yeah. Hopefully we see a whale or an otter.
Or an otter. Just
would be
wildlife
cool.
would be really cool to see.
Well, we were pointed in the wrong direction by 3 people. They told us our excursion was over here at the Kayaking Adventure Center, and we are using a different company. So we are actually supposed to meet our tour guide over by the gondolas. I think we'll be good. I did call just to let them know. They said it happens all the time, don't worry, we will wait for you. So thank goodness. We are inside of the van now, just waiting to be brought over to our spot to start kayaking.
We know also, together with Haynes, has one of the densest populations of bald eagles. So keep your eyes out. I'm sure you will see a lot today. And they're out in any weather.
What about sea otters?
Yes, and they're very, very adorable and cute, and they come right to your kayak.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Uh-huh. For some reason, they're very friendly here.
Now, you said a gallon of milk is $17. What
Yes.
about a carton of eggs?
Well, I've been trying to find eggs on the island for about a week now.
No
right
way.
now, I want to say maybe $10.
Wow.
A lot of people, what they do is they do Instacart in Juneau, and then they fly it over. So it's a little bit cheaper, and you have a cost on it.
That's nuts.
Yeah, but it's quite different.
We made it. It was very easy to get here. This tour company is very nice.
Make sure you, because we might in your case want to move them up to where you're not
Let's see.
make sure you're comfy.
Oh yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, and you're just touching the end, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So you're set.
This should work.
Yep.
I like how they have waters for us.
Yes. Yeah, those are.
Thank
go
you.
for it. Those complimentary.
And away we go. I'm set. I'm packed in here. I'm ready. It is starting to rain just a little bit. We're off. We're in the water. There's one of their cemeteries. In order to get there, you have to take a boat over. And our tour guide just said there's brown bears that are known to walk around right here. Again, just look at this. Look at the snow-capped mountains.
Oh, beautiful. This is so cool.
We have seen a few eagles. There's one right over there. Look at that crab. It's huge.
Want to hold it?
Do it, babe.
It sounds right there. Yeah, right there. Don't go past that first line. There you go.
Hey, you got it, babe.
There you go.
Look at that.
He's heavy.
He looks delicious.
He's like, I'm ready to eat.
Watch your thumb, though. The Dungeness crab.
Look at
If you get
this.
bit by a king crab, I always laugh because they're super slow.
Wow. This is so cool.
But the Dungies are really fast and they can get you, and they're mean. And they'll drop one and they can hit you pretty good.
I'm gonna kiss the crab.
I can't believe you did that.
We spotted two brown bears right there. They're moving. There's one of the brown bears right there. There's a seaplane passing by. I am exhausted. This has been a workout. You good back there, babe?
Great.
We're almost back now. There's two eagles right there. We made it back on land. That was so much fun. We got to see a lot. We got to see those bald eagles right there at the end. My legs don't want to work just yet because we were out there on the water for just about 3 hours. Ton of fun. It was worth it. I'm so happy we were able to do this as a shore excursion today. I'm also very happy that I brought the dry bag today because it was needed. All right, we were just dropped back off here at the port. I did want to mention all of the shore excursions, they take place in Hoonah and it's walkable, but if you book a shore excursion, more than likely they will offer transportation to get you to and from. But if you don't book a shore excursion, you can walk it like these folks are doing. And then they have a little beachfront right here as well. They do have gondolas here. They are free. There they are right there. I don't think we are going to do it this time. We are just way too cold and wet. This feels so incredibly good. Wow. My hands are so cold. I was gonna say my hands are numb.
Yeah.
Just made it back up to the room trying to warm up, but we have our second towel animal. Made it back to the room after having a late lunch inside of Windjammer, and I just want to be honest and transparent real quick. The food inside of Windjammer, at least for lunch, has not been good.
Yeah.
The quality has been pretty poor, and
it's been the same repetitive food
I know.
every single day. They do not switch it up.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know. We've been talking with a few other passengers and they've been saying the same thing, that the food has been lacking. Breakfast inside of the Windjammer, it's been okay. Could be better, but it's definitely better than lunch. We haven't been to Windjammer for dinner, so
maybe we should try that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe dinner can change our opinion.
I hope so. But like last night, I got the surf and turf from Chops inside of the main dining room. That was good.
That was delicious.
Coastal Kitchen has been good. I kind of feel like they just want you to book the specialty restaurants, which that's fine. We like going to the specialty restaurants, but you know, the included food could be better.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't always have to opt for that either.
Or Sorrento's. I mean,
I know, but how much
Sorrento's,
pizza can you eat? It's not sustainable to always eat pizza. We need our,
very true.
Healthy fats,
but
our protein.
Sorrento's is a
carbs.
great late night snack, let me tell you. What did you think of the kayaking adventure this morning?
Oh my gosh, it was incredible, you guys.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, the views. I just
great
kept thinking, wow, like, this is something I thought I would never do.
Yeah.
So it was incredible. I highly recommend.
I recommend
doing
too.
That.
And the company was great. They waited for us. They explained everything to us. They were just very kind, and they said, this happens all the time.
I do wish someone from the company was kind of standing there with a sign, because there are
It's
other
confusing.
companies. Yeah, so just follow the sign that says Excursion Hub.
Not the signs that say kayaking adventure this way. That's a different company. I recommend it. I'll be sure to leave their link down in the description if you want to check out this shore excursion on your next Alaskan cruise if you're coming here to icy Strait Point. But for now, cruise nap?
It's time for a cruise now.
Let's do it. That was a phenomenal cruise nap. Looks like they are getting ready to untie us as we head back out to sea. I just cannot get over this view. I mean, do you guys see this? It looks like a movie, but this is real life. It was a great day. It is still raining though. We can't really see anything over this way. Just be prepared if you are coming here. Bring your umbrellas, bring your raincoats, ponchos, rain shoes, and you will be just fine. I really enjoyed this port. I wish we did have more time. We were going to do a little bit more today, but this morning just wore us out as we were doing our kayaking adventure. Plus the rain, we were freezing, we were wet. It's all good. We will be back. We just love this Alaskan cruise so much. We have already told each other, let's do this again next year. We did go ahead and fill out this form to have our breakfast delivered right to our room in the morning. We chose to have it delivered between 8 a.m. and 8:30. We filled out our stateroom number and the number of guests. Now this is included, at least the continental breakfast portion of it. There's a good amount of stuff that you can have delivered. And then you have the option to order hot food for the American breakfast. If you want to order hot food, you do have to pay $7.95. Still pretty good just to have that convenience. And then of course you do have to leave a tip, but we love doing this, especially on sea days. Now we are just going to put this on our door and it should be picked up overnight, and then our breakfast will be delivered in the morning. So that's how they do it. Huh. And we're off. Until next time, Icy Strait Point. It was a fun day. We made a lot of memories. Also, I highly recommend purchase yourself a pair of binoculars. I bought ours off Amazon. I just bought a compact pair for us, but these are a must because you never know what you could see with these. I think that's a sea lion. Oh yeah,
There's two of them. There's two of them.
This is worth the price of a balcony right here.
And you notice birds kind of going in one area.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, there has to be a whale or some type of marine life
Maybe there is a whale somewhere.
somewhere.
I set up the GoPro to hopefully get an awesome time lapse of us heading back out to sea. I wanted to pull out the camera to let you guys know a few fun facts that we did learn today on our little tour adventure.
Yeah.
Like a gallon of milk, $17 on that island.
That's insane.
And you can have food Instacarted from Juneau by a seaplane. I wonder how much that would cost. Holy cow. And then we also learned it rains 300 days.
Out of the year.
And then when the sun is out, our tour guide said, all of the residents, they stay outside all day long because, you know, they don't really get to see the sun like we do. But we're looking out of our balcony right now and the views are just
Panoramic. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
We've seen humpback whales, sea lions.
yeah.
It's so beautiful.
And it's just going to get better
I know.
and better.
I was getting a little misty-eyed. Just
Same.
I couldn't believe that this is on our planet. It's just so beautiful, these mountains. I've never seen
I know.
snow-capped mountains before, so.
We still have a few more days to go, but I can already tell you guys, do an Alaskan cruise at
Yes.
least once in your life. You will not be disappointed.
And get a veranda.
Yeah.
You cannot do an
Save some
Alaskan
money,
cruise without getting a veranda.
budget, and get a veranda,
'Cause
a
you'll
balcony,
see-
a suite. It's worth it.
You'll see wildlife without doing excursions.
Just from your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go eat. I think we are going to.
We're gonna try Windjammer.
This
We
was Bianca's
contradict ourselves.
idea.
Well, let's try it for dinner.
Yeah.
Because we haven't tried
What is
Windjammer
it,
for dinner.
Italian night?
Italian night, so we'll see.
Wish us luck. Also, babe, what all did we see today out on the water while we were kayaking?
Well, we
Besides the crab.
we saw some crabs, we saw the bears, and we saw
Oh, the dolphins.
Alaskan porpoises, which
Yep.
is like their dolphins. Smaller dolphins.
Right. And then we did see a whale blow air,
Yes.
but it was pretty far
And then
away.
we saw so many eagles.
Yeah, we did.
They're so cute. They're like little lovebirds because they're always paired.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute.
Speaking of a seaplane, I wonder who Instacarted. Washy washy. I love it. Thank you. Nice. They have the Italian flags out. What do we have? Italian style meatballs, lasagna. I don't know what that is. Fresh fruit. And then there's more over here. Eggplant, grilled peppers, grilled zucchini, chicken parmesan, garlic bread. They have more pasta options. For once, we actually got lucky and found a really good table right next to a window. Happy Thursday. This is one thing that I love about Royal Caribbean. Every time you enter any elevator, you always know what day of the week it is. Back in the schooner bar, tonight's drink choice for myself, cranberry and vodka. I think this could potentially be our next Royal Caribbean cruise on Icon of the Seas next year, 2024. I mean, every single time we come back to our stateroom and we come outside on our balcony, the view just keeps getting better and better. This is absolutely breathtaking. I have never seen nature or the world like I'm seeing it right now. My goodness. Book an Alaskan cruise right now.
I agree.
This should tell you everything that you need to know. So, Italian night at Windjammer, it was okay. It was a little bit of a step above what we've been having for lunch. I just think the food quality is off. It's not that good, but they did have more options, so we made do. It was okay, but I do recommend, if you can, pre-book the specialty dining before your cruise, like Chops and Izumi. I just feel like that's where Royal Caribbean is strong when it comes to food, not in their buffet inside of the Windjammer. Something that we have been enjoying, we will turn on our TV because there's a channel where there's a camera at the front of the ship. And I mean, look at the view. It speaks for itself. And I wanted to point out the current time, 9:30 p.m. And this is what it's looking like. Let's do the burger.
Okay, we're gonna do the royal burger as well.
And then the chocolate cake.
And then an order of the chocolate cake and the chocolate chip cookies.
Yes. Yeah, we are going to stay in tonight. We do not want to miss any of these breathtaking views. Again, they just keep getting better and better. The water is so calm right now. This is what we paid for right here. We did order room service, so we are waiting for that to be delivered. I think we are just going to sit out on our balcony, enjoy each other's company, enjoy the views, the weather, the crisp air. I'm gonna call it an early evening. I had to show you that our room service did arrive. It looks good and it smells good. Look at those chicken wings. Heck yes. Ooh, look at Bianca's peanut butter and jelly. I got a Cobb salad, and then we are going to share the royal burger. Good morning, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from the inside passage here on our Alaskan cruise. Look at this view that we got to wake up to. There's icebergs everywhere. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. Wow. Look how close some of these icebergs are. This is insane. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. I really am. It's going to be a great day. We are heading to the Dawes Glacier right now, and then off to Juneau. Over here, there's a waterfall. I can hear it. It seems like we are turning around right now. The views are just absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the color of the water. Well, we have some unfortunate news this morning. The captain made an announcement just now saying the reason why he turned the ship around was because there was just way too much ice the closer we got to the glacier, and of course safety comes first. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. I completely understand. We will be back, but I will say, maybe not this early in the Alaskan cruise season. I think when we do come back, we will aim for July, August, or even September, just to have better weather conditions. But I mean, still, look at this. It just can't get better than this. Also, this is called the Etiquette Arm that we are in right now. The captain did say we could possibly see another glacier. It just depends if we can see it, because again, it's pretty foggy right now. There's pieces of ice and icebergs everywhere. I have never seen anything like this in my life. decided to come have breakfast inside of the main dining room, and we got a really good table with a view. Starting out with a fruit plate, and then Bianca got cereal.
Cornflakes.
Yes, and then I also ordered a mimosa because why not? For my breakfast, I got cheddar grits, pancakes, egg whites, bacon, and a hash brown, and then they threw a grilled tomato on there for me. And Bianca got the eggs Benedict.
Let's do this real quick. Ooh, look at that.
Nice. I have to admit, breakfast inside of the main dining room, it was very good. Just like the other night when we went to the main dining room for dinner. A few hours went by, we came back to the room, we had a little bit of a nap, and we explored more of the ship. And it looks like we are pulling into port here in Juneau. There's houses. A few boats have passed us. Check it out. Oh my goodness, look what ship is docked right next to ours. It's the Disney Wonder. This is my first time ever seeing this ship with my own eyes. She's a beauty. Alrighty, we are clear to go ashore to explore Juneau. We don't have to be back on the ship until 8:30 p.m. That's the all aboard time. So we have a super long, fun day. We have so many things that we do want to do. I did go ahead and book the Big Blue Bus Express that will take you from the port up to the Glacier round trip. It was, I think, just about $40 each. I did book this through TripAdvisor once again, so I was able to save about, I don't know, a little over 20 bucks. I'm going to put that towards Tracy's Crab Shack. We are going to get some fresh crab today at some point. I'm very excited. It is pretty cold. We are prepared. Let's go ahead and get off the ship. Also, we did get here about an hour early, so keep that in mind if you're taking a cruise going to Dawes Glacier. If for some reason your ship can't make it, more than likely, if you're coming to Juneau, you will get here somewhat early. Oh man, looks like we have some weather coming in. So this is the line to get off of the ship. It goes in and out of the casino and then down to the gangway. Wow. Everybody is very eager to get off today. Yeah, Royal Caribbean, you guys need a way better system because this is extremely inconvenient for everybody. Just wanted to give you more context to the story. Basically, once we made it to port, they said, you know, we're clear to get off. If you don't want to wait in line, wait about 30 minutes. We actually waited closer to 50 minutes and the line was still very lengthy. I mean, it did move. It was very slow. So like I said, hopefully Royal Caribbean can do a little bit better in the future. Maybe just do like boarding groups like how they used to do back in 2021, a few years ago after the whole pandemic and the shutdown. That's what I'm trying to reference here. But we made it to the exit point. It just started downpouring. I mean, raining cats and dogs, and we still have a little bit of PTSD from the other day at Icy Strait Point when we got absolutely soaked and we were freezing and just wet. So we turned around. We are now walking through the Royal Esplanade here, probably have some coffee, maybe a bite to eat, and just wait it out. Right now the weather forecast says it's going to stop raining in about an hour and a half, and that's okay. You know, we don't really have any huge shore excursions planned for today. I did have one planned, but it ended up getting canceled, so I was able to book something else, and we're just going to have more of a leisure day today here in Juneau. Came outside here on deck 5. There's Tracy's King Crab Shack right there. Here's the pier. There's so much to do here. And then look up. This mountain is massive. There's a waterfall right there. This is beautiful. There's a totem pole right there. About an hour and 15 minutes later, it's still raining. We did not want to wait any longer. It's not raining as bad, but it's raining. I did just find out all of the helicopter tours and all of the seaplane tours are canceled due to weather today, and that's what we had. You just can't control the weather. It is what it is. It's still going to be an awesome, fantastic day. We're in Alaska. That's our ship. Oh, heck yeah. Look at these crab legs. They're making them fresh. What the heck?
Just like that.
Now the sun's back out. We have made it on the big blue bus, and now we're about to head over to the glacier.
You guys enjoy the tour. If you guys have any questions when you get back, my name's gonna be Midori. It was nice meeting you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
We have made it here to the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center, and look at the glacier right in front of us. Wow. That was about a 25-minute bus ride over. It was fantastic. I highly recommend the Big Blue Bus Express. Let's go explore. Now walking around the shore here, we have another beautiful view of the Mendenhall Glacier. Is it cold?
It's like Arctic ice cold.
I wasn't expecting to get this close to the water. This is nice. Let's see, how cold is it? Oh, it's freezing. Not as bad as I thought, but it's very chilly. Up top here, that's the visitor center. They have a gift shop. I don't know if we are going to go up there, but for now, we are going to walk down to Nugget Falls, and this is about a 2-mile trail round trip. It's going to be very scenic. They do have a few benches along the trail. Decided to pop a squat here on some rocks, very close to the water. And look, that's Nugget Falls. You can hear it. And then you have the glacier right over here on your left. This is awesome. We will remember this forever. This is something that you cannot miss if you're visiting Juneau for the day. Figure out a way to get over here. What I'm seeing right now with my own eyes, I can't describe it to you. Come over here, check out Nugget Falls, and then come see the glacier and just take it in. Enjoy every minute. Yeah. Babe, if you have one word to describe what you're seeing right now, what would it be?
Spectacular.
I agree.
It's a spectacle. It's beautiful.
Just made it to Nugget Falls, and there she is. How beautiful. Oh no, I'm getting wet because of the rain and because of Nugget Falls. And then we can still see the glacier right over there. I had to switch over to the GoPro as I'm getting closer to Nugget Falls. Woo, it's so cold and brisk. This is incredible. This is crazy. We made our way back to the bus stop. I wanted to point out, if you do decide to do this form of transportation, you will be picked up and dropped off here at the fare stop. Something that I just found out, they offer Uber here. So that's something else to keep in mind if you need a way around. Okay, we have made it back to the port. We are both starving. We are going to see if we can get inside of Tracy's King Crab Shack. Hopefully we can. The line doesn't look too bad. Here's a quick look at their menu.
So what's the difference right here?
We were about to place our order. They're out of quite a bit. I mean, they still have crab, but that's kind of it. I kind of need more than just crab, you know? So we're just gonna walk around and find something else. Bianca found this place called The Hangar on the wharf. We got sat at a really good table. Look at this view. There's our ship, the Quantum of the Seas, and then we can see the Disney Wonder right over there. And then the seaplane just pulled up. Starting off with a basket of sourdough bread. It smells so good. It is time to eat. I ordered myself a hamburger and steak fries. Of course, I had to order Alaskan king crab legs. And then Bianca got the halibut fish tacos. I'm excited to try this. That was freaking delicious. I still have to eat my hamburger. I told you guys I was hungry. That place was really good. I am quite impressed. Honestly, I'm just being honest. That was a very sustainable meal for me because, you know, the food has been kind of up and down on the ship, so it was nice to get a lot of protein in. But now we're just gonna walk around for a little bit longer, stop inside of a gift shop, buy a few souvenirs, and then head back to the ship. I cannot get over this waterfall. Holy moly. All right, we are going to head back on the ship. Until next time, Juno. It was a great day. I've been asleep for the past few hours. It hit me hard as soon as we made it back on the ship after eating, and I just think the time change hit me, and the past few days we have been doing a lot as far as activity level. But I had to come out and get this shot. As we're heading back out to sea. Ooh, it is super windy outside tonight. Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from Victoria, British Columbia. It is our very first time ever in Canada. It feels so good to finally be here. It looks beautiful. We're having great weather. The sun actually came out for the very first time a few hours ago, and everyone has just been up on the pool deck. It's been a sight to see. A few hours ago, while we were walking around the pool deck, we actually seen a pod of orcas in the wild. It was one of the most beautiful things that I have ever seen in my life. I really wish we would have booked a whale watching tour. We were kind of hesitant in the beginning, and they are pretty pricey, but now I wish we would have booked one. So if you're coming to Victoria on your next cruise, make sure you book whale watching, because both times we have passed Canada. The first time was the first night on our balcony, we seen a humpback whale, and then just a few hours ago from the pool deck, we've seen a pod of killer whales. So we're gonna get off the ship. We are a little delayed. We were supposed to get off the ship at 5 p.m. It's a little after 5 p.m. now. Once we make it off, we're going to see if we can book a last minute whale watching tour. I don't know, it's like 50-50 right now. They're all booked up. If not, we're just going to walk around the town, eat some poutine, and just enjoy being here in Canada. It's our very last night. Let's go out with a bang. For the first time on this cruise, the sun is out as we are approaching Canada. There's people out on the pool deck laying out. This is a sight we have not seen in about 7 days. We are now here at the very back of the ship, the aft. This is where the flow rider is located. And because the sun is out today, more people are getting to do it. Look at the mountains off in the distance. This is cool. And then that's the I Fly experience. There's an orca, a killer whale.
Killer whales.
What? No tour needed. Once again. Just saw two.
Whale watching boats. They chase them. So wherever they are, there's the whales.
Well, we got pretty dang lucky.
Yeah, I'd say.
All right, look who decided to join me. Welcome to Canada.
Yay, it's so beautiful here.
Yeah. What did you think of the pod of orcas?
That was such a surreal moment. I never thought in a million years that we would ever see that.
With our own eyes.
I mean, my goodness. We were just standing on the deck, the top deck, right?
Yeah, the pool deck.
Just me and Dev, we were just standing. There's other people behind us on
But
lounge
nobody was by us.
chairs. No one was around us. We saw like boats coming in. I'm like, is that a dolphin I see? And then I saw like white underneath the water. I'm like, oh my God, that's an orca.
It was an orca.
I said, that's orcas, that's an orca. And then people started getting up, taking pictures. It was such an amazing moment. And we saw that on the cruise ship.
It was super cool.
It was so cool. So I've noticed that if you see other boats on the water or other wildlife like birds flying and flocking in one area, you might see a whale. You never know.
Or a sea lion like we did.
Or a sea lion or seals.
It'll be something.
You just never know.
Let's get off the ship. We're still waiting.
We're still waiting. I know. Yeah, we're still stuck on the ship. We're so eager. I think everyone's eager to get off.
Everyone's been pacing around the ship all day. It's the last day too, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's wait and hopefully get off soon.
Yeah.
And to get off the ship, we are back in another queue. This table has been my best friend. I've had a lot of fun playing roulette. We have made it off of the ship. It feels good to be here. I have never gotten to a port this late. It's kind of cool. Welcome to Victoria, Canada. All of the whale watching tours are sold out, and a lot of the tours, from what I'm hearing, have to cut their tours short because the ship came a little bit later. It's just about 5:45 right now, and we have to be back on the ship by 9:30. We are just going to go explore downtown Victoria. Well, they have Amazon here in Canada. How cool would it be to live right across the street from the port? Like, we're just walking through a neighborhood right now. There's houses. We're walking on the sidewalk to the downtown area. Walking through a place called Fisherman's Wharf. This is not the downtown area, but this is a lot closer to the pier. This place is adorable. Bianca looked on her phone and she said it is about a 30-minute walk to the downtown area from the port. I think we're gonna try to walk it. We'll see what happens. We're gonna walk through Fisherman's Wharf first. There is a water taxi option. I think we are going to try to find out some more information on this form of transportation, but if you're interested, feel free to scan this QR code. These are private homes. I have never seen that before, right on the water. But the water taxi is a good option. However, the line is very long, and Bianca just looked on her phone again. We're only 20 minutes away if we walk, so I think we're just going to walk and then possibly take the water taxi back. We're just kind of stretched for time right now. Bianca found this spot called Garrick's Head Pub. It looks and sounds pretty good. Let's go see if they can take us. Here's a look at their menu. They have a lot of good options. We are starving. Of course, we are getting the poutine. And let's see what's on the back here.
Oh my God, the poutine looks so good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fish and chips. Ooh, crispy pork belly. I may have to try that. Shepherd's pie with lamb. All right, we have some options. Our server said they had a local whiskey. This is called Small Talk Phillips. 1 ounce was $8.50, and this is 41%. Oh, that's real good. It has like a touch of a pear flavor to it. It's not super strong, like it's not burning. It's nice and smooth. Oh, heck yeah. Our food just arrived, and look at this. We got the turkey club. We got the poutine. Look at that. And then we got chicken tenders and french fries. That food was amazing. We enjoyed every single bite. The food was super fresh, had great flavor. Everything tasted very good. It was absolutely delicious. If you're here in Victoria, come check this place out. Good find, babe. She found it off Yelp. Back outside, and as we're walking around, they have a Canadian McDonald's. Look at that. Look at the logo right there. Should we go inside and try to get a McFlurry for dessert?
Yes.
But there's an ice cream spot
I know,
down here too. Decisions. Well, let's stop in here either way. They have a bakery here, but I'm really not seeing anything else that's like exclusive, you know, that's different than our McDonald's. They do have the snack wrap here. Ooh, they do have some unique McFlurries. This Cadbury cream egg McFlurry, it's limited time. What's this one? Interesting. They have a Smarties one too. We just decided to come across the street to check out Marble Slab Creamery. It's dessert time. Ooh, they have chunky Kit Kats here. They have all kinds of different unique candy bars here. We are going to purchase a few things to take home to try. What did you find?
I found some green apple salsagetti,
Ooh,
Kit Kat chunky bar, and the Turkish Delight bar. I've never tried this, but I'm very curious.
oh my goodness. I remember these Popeye candy sticks as a kid. Decided to take a cab back. The sun is setting.
Absolutely beautiful.
The closest, that's the closest I could get.
Just like that, we're back. Taking a taxi back here to the port was worth every single penny. It was $15, and then I left them a little extra for a tip. Goodbye, Canada. I really don't want to leave. We just got started, and now we have to make our way back to the ship. I love seeing the mountains off in the distance here with the snow-capped mountains. This was awesome. I really enjoyed this port. I can't wait to come back. But now, let's get back on the ship and get back to Seattle. Made it back on the ship, walking through the Royal Esplanade for our last time. I really enjoyed this spot. We spent a lot of time throughout this Royal Esplanade. There's the Coach Store, Cafe Promenade, Sorrento's, and the pub over there. Stopped to get us some warm beverages. Bianca got a hot chocolate, and then I got a decaf Americano. Hello, I did film just a little bit from day 6. Here's what I got. Good morning, it is day 6, and we woke up, and the ship is rocky. It's going up and down, up and down. And then we looked outside, the swells are massive. I don't really get motion sick, but I feel like it's getting to both of us this morning. Yeah, absolutely. We are sitting inside of Vintages right now because our room is being cleaned. We have our cappuccinos. Wow, I have never experienced like motion sickness on a ship before because I'm usually fine with the motion of the ship, but it's a little rough today. We have been coming here to Vintages pretty much every single day. We've been sitting here because the Wi-Fi works fantastic. This is like our secret spot. We love this place. There's a bar here, but if you need a place to just chill and hang out, this is quiet. It's very nice. I highly recommend it here on Quantum of the Seas. I have never been on a cruise and they set up puke bags. That's how bad it is today. Oh no, we just made it back to our room and we have our disembarkation luggage tags and the tipping information. This means the cruise is just about over. The sea is pretty rough this morning as we are making our way to Canada. It's Royal Night and the menu looks amazing. We have Maine lobster tail and a baked Alaska for dessert. For my appetizer, I am trying the French onion tart, and then Bianca is having the French onion soup. I had that the other day. It was very good. And here's our lobster tail.
Everybody, once again, so good, so good, so good.
It is dessert time. We both got the baked Alaska, and then I also got the strawberry cheesecake because, again, why not? Welcome back. I did want to note I really enjoyed Royal Night inside of the main dining room. Really enjoyed my lobster tail, but the highlight for me was the baked Alaska. I enjoyed every single bite. Today, we just enjoyed more of the ship. We've done some more relaxing. We had a good workout upstairs at the gym, and we enjoyed more of the casino. Tomorrow's our last day. I'll see you guys on day 7 from Canada. Well, I have to be honest. I am quite sad that we already have to leave Victoria. I just felt like the day just got started. I hope to come back. No, I will come back to explore more. We were talking with our taxi driver, and he said most cruisers don't even get in until 8 p.m. and they have to leave by 11 p.m. So he said we were lucky to see the sunshine. So we're grateful for that. Just can't wait to come back. The food was really good. I enjoyed walking around, going inside some of the little stores and boutiques, and it was nice. I love Victoria. If you have this on your itinerary, you will love it too, I'm sure. Now I want to give you my final review of this cruise. I want to share some things that I liked and some things that I did not like. I'm just going to read directly from my phone because I've been taking notes throughout the duration of our cruise. Starting off with things that I did like. The junior suite with the great perks, especially the split bathroom with the big shower and the massive bathtub and the spacious balcony. I mean, the entire room was very spacious, and I really liked that. I really enjoyed all of the ports of call. We really loved the room service. The food was a lot better. Coastal Kitchen was awesome. I'm glad that we had that perk for dinner. There were a few mornings we were allowed to go in there for breakfast, but we never got in for lunch. The Solarium Bistro was nice. I did really enjoy the main dining room for the most part. It was nice having so many coffee spots around the ship because every morning we would wake up, have our morning coffee, and then we would have 1 or 2 more throughout the day. So really enjoyed the fact that we had many locations to choose from. One of the reasons why I continue to book with Royal Caribbean is because I really do enjoy their casino. It's very nice, it's spacious, they have multiple games to choose from, including a ton of table games. I made lots of friends down there, and it was just a good time. We did make great use of our deluxe drink package. It included pretty much everything that you can think of that's available on board. Quickly going back to what I was saying about how I really enjoyed all of the ports of call that we went to on this sailing, I did also really like how long we got to spend at the 3 ports. We got to spend a good chunk of the day at the 3 ports other than Victoria. I do wish we were here for a lot longer. I was pretty pleased with the Wi-Fi package. This was the first time that we did purchase the Wi-Fi package for the entire duration of a cruise, and it worked very well all over the ship other than inside of our stateroom. Like I was saying, I think it was last night, the only point of access where we had decent Wi-Fi inside of our cabin was right by the front door, but I did really enjoy the Starlink Wi-Fi. Something that I do want you guys to keep in mind, as myself and Bianca, we were having this conversation earlier today, this is more of a leisure cruise, and that's what we really like. We like taking cruises at a more leisure pace. We don't really like going to point A to point B constantly. We just kind of wake up and we like to do what we just feel like doing on that day. Here's what I will say before I get into some of the negative. We did really enjoy this cruise. We got to experience Alaska on a cruise ship. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was awesome. It was beautiful, breathtaking. We enjoyed every single second. However, I think in the future, because I will be booking another Alaskan cruise, we may do this every single year. I don't know, that's how much we enjoy this. I will be looking into different cruise lines that offer smaller ships that will go deeper into Alaska for a longer period of time, because like I said, this was just a taste. I did feel like Quantum of the Seas, it was a little overwhelming at times because this is a huge ship. It felt very crowded. There's a lot of people on this ship, and I did think that the staff was somewhat short-staffed, and I just think that's just the world that we live in right now. So it is what it is, but the service that we did get was awesome. Okay, let's talk about some of the negatives. I don't have that many, but I do have some. The main one, and I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say if you've been following the videos up until this video. Windjammer was terrible. The quality of the food was very poor, and I hope this is something that Royal Caribbean will fix very soon because it needs it. Also, Windjammer was very, very crowded every single day. It was hard to find a table. The only day that we were able to walk inside of Windjammer and find a table without having any trouble was on one day for lunch on a port day. Maybe they need to go to like a reservation system or like a boarding group system where they will only allow so many people inside of Windjammer at one time because it was extremely crowded. Getting off the ship in Juneau, I do feel like Royal Caribbean, you can have a better system because that did take a very long time to get off the ship in Juneau. And that's pretty much it. I did have one more note, but I kind of already talked about this already. Like I was saying, I do wish we got a lot more time enjoying the inside passage, and I do wish we got a lot closer to Dawes Glacier, but it was a safety concern because of all of the ice and icebergs. This is what I will say, because I'm going to take my own advice. When I do my next Alaskan cruise, I think I'm going to cruise in July, August, or September, just because like May into June, it's still kind of iffy with the weather. At least that's what I've been hearing from the different crew members and different passengers. So that's what I will do on our next sailing. We both had a blast, and I cannot wait to do this again in the near future. For my theme park audience, if you've been keeping up with my latest Disney videos, if not, basically the other day Disney announced the closure of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, the 2-night experience. Is closing down in late September. For all of this, including our cruise fare, the flights, the food, the drink package, excursions, shopping, all of this costs what it would cost 4 people to go enjoy the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. And that's only a 2-night experience. And we're able to take a 7-night Alaskan cruise with a few nights in Seattle. Just keep that in mind, food for thought. All right, that's it. That's all that I have to say. We are both quite sad that it's our last night. And then when we wake up in the morning, we have to get off the ship, head to the airport, hop on a plane, and get back home to Orlando. Time just flew by. I feel like we just flew in to Seattle. We hopped on the train. We checked into the Hyatt Olive 8. We went to the first Starbucks, and then the next day we had our embarkation day, and now it's over. Our vacation is done. We still have to pack, and I'm just going to enjoy the remaining few hours that I have left aboard Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. I hope I was able to help you plan out your next Alaskan cruise vacation. If you're thinking about it, or if you've been on the fence, absolutely do it. I promise you, you will love it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video.